was I saying?
Resting, sitting, gemstone, simplicity, that the Lord just wants to...
Yeah, so we're in this very new, we're in the very beginning stages of what the Lord is revealing. And it's like, it's pulling out the foundation that we've built our Christianity on, and then rebuilding his foundation of truth, just truth. Black and white, real simple, basic, just truth. And so this morning, here I am, like just thanking the Lord and turning my affections to him, just to, like be in his presence, have an awareness of his presence. And he, and going, and thinking about those gemstones, because that picture is perfect. Yeah. And so I just keep thinking of just like sitting in the grass, like Anya did, and holding gemstones and seeing gemstones around me, and then recognizing that if God, if it is a delight for God to give and give and give again, and do and do and do for me, because he loves me, then yes, it's what I've always wanted. Mm-hmm. It's what I've always wanted, is just to sit and be adored. Yeah. And in a kid way, not in a like Minions sort of way, but like in a like a little kid having a dad just, I love you, And so sitting there, and this morning I was going, yes, Lord, I receive what you have for me. I receive these gemstones. I receive your riches. Whatever you want to give me, I receive it. And I don't feel guilty for saying that. And I don't feel selfish for saying that. Lord, if you really want to give me a bunch of stuff, all that you have to give me, I want it. So I just receive that. Lord, if you want to do all this stuff for me, just because you're God and I'm your daughter and you're my father and you love me and you love doing things for me, then yes. Who am I to say no to you? So that's where I was this morning. And man, there was something in me that when I said, yes, Lord, yes. You want to give to me? Yes, I'll take it. Whatever you have for me, I'll take it. I receive it, and I receive it with thanksgiving and glad tidings. I'm not ashamed or embarrassed. I don't feel guilty, and I don't feel awkward or selfish. I feel good. I feel good about what you have for me, and I want it. Yes. There was this stirring in me, like this intensity in my spirit, like deep in my solar plexus, that was like, yes, like this. Like my spirit was like, yeah, like, okay, here it comes. And for the entire day, not like I've spent a lot of time in the Word or even a lot of time with him, but it's just been good, I'm receiving what the Lord has. And I don't think he wants us to get past that right now. I think he wants us to just learn how to rest in him, to begin... not just each day, but just each situation in rest. We start from a place of rest. That's where we receive his grace, is in a place of rest. So he empowers us to do things. It's not us doing things and then his grace comes alongside. Like, we rest. So that, and I think that's where he wants us. So we read things like this, in 2 Corinthians 4, right? Mm-hmm. Or other things, that seem meatier and heavier. Well, what does this even mean? Does it apply to rest right now? Is the Lord calling us onto something new? Does this feel good? When we read this, is this speaking to us, or is this challenging and confusing us? Not challenging in a, the Lord is bringing revelation, but like I don't know, it's getting messy. Mm-hmm. And that's the way I felt, on and off, like, this is just getting messy and murky. Mm-hmm. And we can dig into it and get some truth, but does it even apply right now?
That's really good, Lord. That's really good. Okay. And it was just. just to rest is not the
Yeah.
easiest thing in the world.
Yeah, and that's where I see you trying to dig in and learn more. What else? What else, Lord? What else? And he's like, no, nothing else right now. Just this. Just this. Just let me lavish the riches of my glory on you. Just let me show you how much I love you. Which goes against everything that you have ever learned. So just stop. Just hang out.
It's good. Mother, I received that one.
Holy Spirit. He's the right hand.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Good, that's a nice and short one. Only 6 minutes. You can watch it